Stav and gang, what up, guys?
There it is.
Saw you on tour this past spring, and just want to shout out Eldis for one of the most impressive plumber's cracks of all time while setting up the mics before the show.
Eldis does have his
Really
ass
put
out
Albania
setting
on
up the
map
mics. I've seen your ass so much when you're fucking setting up the mics.
for the show. Really put Albania on the map with that one, and that image has been burned into my brain since then. My girlfriend and I are both 30, been together a year and a half. I love her. She's great. We recently moved in together and are currently decorating. Most of the furniture is hers. I let her pick out the dining table. She has a lot of artwork, but it's all good because she has nice taste. Her main hobby and source of exercise is pole fitness or pole dancing.
Pole dance?
She goes to classes a couple times a week. Totally cool. Completely support it. The issue is that now she wants to install a pole in the townhouse that we're renting.
Nice.
We each have our own offices, so we only work from home, and she's put it in there, but the ceiling is vaulted and too high for the pole. The only real option is our main floor between the kitchen and living room, right in the middle of everything. I was cool with the pole in her office, of course. It's her spot. But the idea of it being kind of the centerpiece of the house has been getting to me a little bit. I already said I was fine with it because I understand the options are limited, but now I'm thinking, do I get to frame my Ed Reed jersey and put that on the living room wall? Like, do I get to add something that typically wouldn't go in a common area? Maybe Saudi Baby calendar, for example. On one hand, I love that she'll be able to practice her pole moves at home and she'll be able to exercise. But it just feels like a lot.
It's very produced.
Yeah.
Love that she'll be able to practice her pole moves at home. And, she'll be able to exercise. But it just feels like a lot in the center of the house on top of most of your stuff already decorating in place. So let me know if I'm being a little bitch about this or if you'd be cool with a pole in your living room. Appreciate it, y'all. Thanks for the laughs.
I mean, you kind of are being I don't know. Who fucking cares?
I mean, it really doesn't sound like he has an actual problem. It sounds like he wants to tell people about the townhouse.
Right,
and the
he has
pole
a townhouse.
dancing.
Your bitch can pole dance. Also, don't you think this will lead to you getting, I don't know, your dick sucked while she's like hanging on the pole or something? Or, I mean, as an eyesore, as a decoration eyesore, it's kind of back to what we were talking about, like it's like you putting a squat rack in the middle of your fucking house, which is like, some people put a fucking treadmill in their living room.
Well, it wasn't
if they
in the
actually
middle
use
of my house. I mean,
it was in your bedroom.
It was in the bedroom. It was my bedroom.
Yeah.
I lived by myself.
I know. I know. It just was like you would put away your fucking bed to squat.
I wouldn't have to put the bed away for that. And
you?
then I did. The only and it's
mat,
in, now that
you?
room now it's in its own room. I have a gym in there. Because the gym used to be the racing wheel room.
I remember that. Yes,
that room was a race car.
I remember the racing wheel room.
And these are things you don't have to worry about if
Yeah, true.
Now you got to deal with poles.
yeah.
Stuff like that.
I mean, whatever.
If a woman moved away my F-16 cockpit to put a pole in,
you'd be pissed.
Yeah.
So what kind of setup do you have?
I have. Well, it's not really an F-16, so I sort of. It's more like an SU-30.
And what do you play? War Thunder?
DCS.
Okay.
What's DCS?
DCS, digital
the
combat.
The dick-sucking game.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got his ass. That's a flight simulator, basically?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's pretty sick. I mean, look, so we have two hobbyists here. Mm-hmm. Would you be mad if a bitch put a fucking pole in your living room? I wouldn't really give a
care. No.
It's a pole also, by the way. That's it. Sometimes that shit's in rooms. I don't know. I mean, basically the problem is you got steamrolled in these negotiations. And you're like, oh, would she have a problem if I put something of my own? I don't know. Why don't you fucking ask her instead of writing a little essay and asking the podcast?
That is a good point. I'll go as far to say this guy has the personality of someone who kills his family. He's probably setting up an excuse now.
This is only my second time here for this show.
Yes.
But my impression thus far is the answer to every single question is "fuck you."
Not every time.
It seems like it's mostly.
I say a third of the time.
People call in. They go, fuck you. I said, what the hell is this? Nick's Last Resort, folks? Is that where we're at?
I think, look, in general terms, like, your partner asking to put something in the common area is like, you have to be like, yeah, do I have a problem with it? Is a pole that big? A pole is pretty small. And it's like, the benefits could be she's doing a little pole dance. Maybe, and maybe you get some fucking, your bitch stripping for you or whatever. But yeah, if you want to put something in there too, I don't see why that's a problem. But the problem is you already said, yeah, you can do it. And now you're like, well, what do I do? You know, that's not fair. But it's like, you should have said that when she asked you, but you folded because she asked you, you know, you hadn't gotten yourself ready to disagree with your significant
Yeah, I would say
other.
if you're already being this passive aggressive, just go down that road. Start wiping on the pole.
Right. Put your ass cheeks between the poles.
Just rub on it when she's not home. And then when she's like, what the fuck is this like? And then, you know, you're like, I don't know.
Maybe it's
and
your
eventually
pussy.
she gets a horrible fucking yeast infection and dies. She dies. And then now it's your pole.
Now it's your pole. You can do whatever you want with it,
You can
dude.
keep it there, but you'll know that's what happens if somebody disrespects you. It's a trophy.
You notice that he's not saying like an example of something. That,
Wait, this is unrelated, but like, how about like a gay guy that's got like guys' asses mounted around it like a hunter would?
Yeah, I like that.
And so it's like all the guys he's fucked
He's
to
fucked
death.
in the ass. Oh, to death.
Yeah,
Nice.
to death. So they're like their rear, like, you know,
Right.
the thing you can fuck. It's like the guy's dick and his ass.
Yep.
It's those, but backwards.
Yeah,
And they're all
yeah,
mounted
yeah.
on plaques around his house, and he looks like the Jumanji guy.
Yeah.
And he's
That's
like, yeah,
good.
I'm gay.
I'm gay, and I've killed these many guys with my dick. Yeah, that's interesting, man.
What if you did that?
That is true. What if you got molds of girls' tits you fucked?
Right.
And you're like, hey, you want to put
hang
something
them
pornographic in my living room?
Yeah, hang them all around the ceiling.
Yep.
A big fuzzy painting of Joe Camel, and he's got giant tits.
He's got huge tits, and you're sucking his dick.
Yeah, and he's smoking his own penis like a cigarette.
Yep. That would be fair. That would be a fair counter to this thing you agreed on.
He's pulling the sunglasses down.
He's smoking his own dick. He's got huge tits. Now, is it connected to him, or is it like
It's connected to
disemboweled?
him, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
And you
Yep.
hang it from the pole.
You could get something like that by the pole. You're like, well, you got something for the living room. I got something for the living room.
My stuff.
Fair's fair.
It says Nintendo GameCube.
But yeah, man, the basic lesson here is just actually address things when they come up. And if you've changed your mind, you can do that. But you just have to go up to her and be like, sorry, I don't actually like the pole here. But I think ultimately, just suck it up and light the pole. And then if she's not using it, you could be like, hey, you don't ever fucking use this thing and it's an eyesore. And, you know, whatever. Or get that fucking painting. It sounds good. Next question, Eldest.